It's backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
I couldn't even pick the play.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Check, 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 check. Slam, slam, slam. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
On 2nd down, Williams.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Drop D, Jim, 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 Jim. 49, check 49, check 49. Check, check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That no-look pass jump is so fake. This nigga running backwards. He's going to throw it over my shoulder.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he is out of bounds,
Monty,
but not
Steve,
before
Monty.
he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On the counter, here's Williams. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Somebody.
Not much
I need
happening there on
somebody.
first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 27, Rodgers. Oh, a strap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 16 yards, a first down.
The catch deservedly so is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
I'll take it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll run it with Jones. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down.
That field
so
goal.
far in this first half.
And you know
What
as
we
well
like
as I
to
do in this
see.
league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense,
That's
relying
what
on
we
your
like
special
to
teams.
see.
You got to get it done with your
The
offensive unit.
defense. Our offense is
No
struggling
problems
right
in the
now,
field
but
goal
our
department
defense
so
is
far.
staying
2 for
put.
2.
Pretty reliable
He's
here in
lost
this game,
points.
isn't he?
This game
To me,
is
that
over.
bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls
7
on 4th
yards.
down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
All right, perfect
Sometimes
start.
the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't
Ain't
get
no
it,
problem.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
You
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
42's Mike. 42's Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Switch.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Let me in the middle.
Down to the 13-yard line.
Throw it away.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down.
Where you
right
running,
around the
boy?
12.
Where you
Just
going?
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd
You
and
running
9.
around here in these streets.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit
Oh,
easier.
come on, sir. Come on, sir.
Some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll go City,
but this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 56, Mike, 56. Hey, Charlie. 56 to Mike. 50. No, hold.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he will take this one. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
We getting outplayed the whole game, but we take the lead.
And they take the
We
lead here
take
at
the
7-6.
lead.
So
What
they'll
it's
get
all
another
about,
shot on offense
folks.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Was that a sneeze? Bless you.
Thanks.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford just...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I like these. First and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, hey, CD, we talked about some of the guys that were going into the Hall of Fame, the 15 that we already know. But of the more modern-day players that are finalists, who do you think's going to get in?
That is really, really difficult. I'm glad you asked because it gives us a chance to kick it around just a little bit. Tony Baselli, the left tackle, a lot of people have not put him in, I think, due to longevity. but when he played, he was as good as it got. I mean, the best in the game. I think it's his time. I think he's going to find his way in, even though there's a backlog of offensive linemen like Steve Hutchinson's available. Alan Fanika's available. If you have to pick a safety out of this crew of Leroy Butler, Steve Atwater, John Lynch, Troy Polamalu, good luck on that one, although I think Polamalu is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think he gets in. I think Edgerrin James, the running back, it's his time. He should have been in a while ago as far as I'm concerned. It's time for him to go ahead and get his due and get in. And if you're a receiver, good luck. Torrey Holt.
You trying to lose the game or you trying to win the game?
Bruce, Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
Who do you pick?
It's literally 36 seconds
so
left.
I think a few guys who are deserving will get overlooked again, like a Sam Mills, a
chill out with all that,
or
sir.
Zach Thomas. But all in all, it's going to be a very strong class.
And we will
I
find
wasn't
out who the
slandering you.
5 are that will
You
go
automatically
into
think
camp with the
everything
other
I say is
15
slander.
the night before the Super Bowl on Saturday.
Yeah, nigga.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I know damn well I'm not putting it at like 40 or 50 years.
You a slandering ass nigga.
T-shirt. There, I had good intentions. I
Throw
thought.
once more.
I know that's something new.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll
And you
have
about
it
to
in the
kick
red
another
zone
field
before he crosses
goal.
over out of
He about
bounds.
to kick
That
another
one a gain of 20 and a first
field
down.
goal. It couldn't be me. Kicking this field goal.
Rodgers now 11 of 17 passing thus far.
You know
He's got
it.
his guys a first
There's
and
no
10.
way.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. So
I don't know about that play call, Steve. Maybe it was slander after all.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, it's been a while since I had to go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good
catch
shot
that,
as he
buddy.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's Williams on the catch.
Oh.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they
No,
weren't able to break
no.
any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
True.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line.
Cover that edge.
Night continues. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, I knew there was one more person
Blocking
over
on the
there.
return, it springs him for 25. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Get wide.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Packers' 44-yard line.
Yellow. Light. Oh, here we go. Oh, yellow. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Yellow. There's a little lady. Hey, 57.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. So the solid run on 1st, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
2nd and 2. Mahomes flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra points.
Touchdowns, first field goal.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This is just like last game, and you just end up throwing me the ball at the end.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this one incomplete.
I threw this
Too
ball,
much
nigga.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Oh, catch the
A
ball.
pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary.
That shit like a
I don't think he saw
motherfucking
a
Harry
goose egg at
Potter,
this
and
point
I
in the
still
game.
can't get the interception. Don't make shit.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Oh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Yellow. All right, Ernie. Check 42's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Mike 42, Mike 42. All you get is a headache. 15, 15.
Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, you
He'll
got a
wind
hit
up
on.
getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And Butker able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Rodgers will try again on second down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, shit.
But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
It don't help if you can throw fast, it's going to be inaccurate.
Throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, I'm coming. Switch. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
This nigga looking at you on the ground. Catch the damn ball, man.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And they work this out past the 25. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Let's get it. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 49 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, check my 50.
Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught. Watkins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I would update the standings, but they already know I've been beating y'all.
That was easy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But
Go ahead and run it back.
What? Who put that in the chat? What? What? Oh, you can send an invite. My bad.
Alright.
My game not even loaded all the way through. It's too easy out here.